Once again in the studio, and that's a good thing, is Kit Hughes, the athletic director for Holy Cross Sports. And that means if you didn't hear, and we talked about it quite a bit, that Holy Cross men's hockey beat AIC last weekend, and they're moving on to the next round of the playoffs against Army this weekend. They had to go to a third game last weekend, huh? That was an overtime win too.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me turn your mic on. That's part of radio, is turning a microphone on.
I mean, it was. I'd say that that series took years off my life. It was, each game was right down to the end. They were hard fought. AIC was a lot of credit to them. They played incredibly well. Their coaching staff did a great job. And our guys found a way. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how it happens. Our guys got it done, and the OT winner was pretty thrilling. So. We were really excited for the crowds that came out. We had great crowds all weekend, great student attendance, even though it was spring break. And, we're excited to do it again this weekend and get more people out to the rink because, for those that were able to make it, they certainly got their money's worth.
Yeah.
They were exciting games. They were fun games, and they're games that hopefully will keep people coming back.
So it's Army this weekend. It's tomorrow night and then Saturday night, both 7 o'clock. And
Correct.
then same thing Sunday, 5?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a best of 3 series. So, ideally we'd like to play 2 games this weekend,
Right.
not 3. But, we'll go 7, and then 5 on Sunday if necessary. And just like last weekend, we'll play as long as we need to in order to get to the result, which would be a trip to the conference final the following weekend. So we're just excited to keep playing. It's a special group, and they're starting to get recognized. We've had 5 guys on the all conference all conference team recognitions recently, including West Boylston's own Matt Kersonis was on the all rookie team. So local boy makes good.
Yeah,
he had a really strong contingent from Worcester and West Boylston last weekend. I'm sure they're going to double in size this weekend, and it's adds a lot of fun to the rink to have a special local flavor.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx anything by getting too far ahead. So you said after this, it's the conference final?
That's correct. Yeah.
And that's only one game?
Yeah, single game championship.
My gosh.
Kind of one game for all the marbles, and it would lead to the winner would go to the NCAA tournament. Holy Cross hasn't been to the NCAA tournament in ice hockey since 2006. And so our guys are intent to make a little history, in these coming weeks. But it's, one thing at a time.
Yes, of course. I don't want to jinx anything.
That's right. That's right. I mean, if you're a Boston sports fan, you got to know the deal. We don't want to, say anything that might ruin it for the team. But, it starts tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. And I know our guys will be ready to go. Last weekend on Friday, I don't think they started quite the way that they wanted to. I'm sure that's a point of emphasis this week. And our coaches and kids do a great job. They're a mature group. They'll be ready to go. I'm confident in that.
What do you know about Army? How are they doing this year? What are about their strengths or what are we looking for in these games?
Yeah, so they are a tough team. First off, they're led by head coach Brian Riley. He's been there for 21 years.
Wow.
And he replaced his father, who had been there for 36 years.
Oh my gosh.
So there's been, Coach Riley is retiring this year. This is his final year. Legend in college hockey, the Riley family legends in college hockey. And at the end of this season for them, whenever that is, will be the end of that kind of Riley dynasty behind the bench as head coach. And so they have a lot to play for.
Right.
They've been playing for that all year. They have some really, really talented kids. They had one young man who was finished in the top 3 for the Player of the Year voting in our conference, Matt Godowski, defenseman, one of the top point scorers from the defensive position in the country. Really, really talented player. He'll be somebody, obviously, we're going to keep close tabs on. They had an all-rookie team selection as well. So, talented group. The service academies, no matter what sport you're playing, they are going to – there's no quit in them. They play to the very end. They're physical. This team in particular is very skilled. So, and they're well coached, as I said earlier. So, talented group. They're going to bring a lot of different challenges, for us, but they have to guard us too, right? And,
you got some pretty good players
and
too.
I know our guys are gonna be ready, and they'll have some looks for them that'll make them uncomfortable, and we'll see how we do.
Nice. And to let people know, this is short money for some good hockey. You're talking like is it groups of 10 or more? It's $7 a ticket?
Yeah, so groups are starting as low as $7. We try to make this as affordable and accessible as possible, and I have a I'm a father of 4. I know when we take 6
Right.
people to anything. I mean,
Yeah.
we going to the movie theater is almost out of the
Right.
question these days.
Concessions.
Correct.
You
So-
got to get some Holy Cross gear while you're there.
It adds up.
Yeah.
And so, it's not just the ticket prices. Parking is free. You don't have to pay for parking. Come up, affordable tickets. The concessions are, we're doing a good job, and we've done some nice new things this year from a concession standpoint. And then you're watching some of the best college hockey in the country with a lot at stake. And so, like I said, last weekend, I'm sure there are people leaving there that are going to come back. They had a great time. We're just looking to bring even more people, into the rink this weekend, and look forward to seeing people there. It's even more special when the community comes out and supports these players. Kind of that feeling of doing this together and having everybody in on it together is a really special feeling. Our players feed on that, and we're just really grateful for everybody who takes the time and makes the effort to come out and join us.
Now, do they go to goholycross.com?
GoHolyCross.com is the best place to go. That's our website. We have links for tickets. You can go to the men's ice hockey page, read up about the team, learn how to get involved, and certainly you can call our box office. We have great staff in there. They do a fantastic job. They're ready and eager to answer questions and help people any way that they can. So, like I said, we're trying to make this easy. We're trying to make this something that as few barriers as possible for people to come up. And I'm fortunate I have a really great team that does a wonderful job in the ticket office and communications, making sure everybody knows what to do, how to do it, and gets them to the rink.
Well, there you go. GoHolyCross.com. Or, actually, we got some tickets to give away right now. Right? We got four for tomorrow night, 4 for Saturday.
That's right. We want to get them. We want to get people in the rink. So we got more free tickets. I think you're gonna, pick a caller. I'm not sure which number, but we're excited for people to get in. I know there was a lot of calls coming in last weekend, and excited to see the switchboard light up.
All right. Well, let's go support the Holy Cross Crusaders. 508-799-PIKE, 508-799-7453. We'll take callers 25 and 26. Each will get 25 will get the 4 tickets for tomorrow night. 26 will get the 4 tickets for Saturday night at the Hart Center over there at Holy Cross. Kit Hughes, Holy Cross Athletic Director, thank you very much for coming in this morning. Good luck. Good luck to the team. Support your Crusaders out there, and wishing you guys all the best.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me. This is fun. I hope to be back next week.
Hopefully you'll
Let's
come back
make this
next
a tradition.
week. Yeah, absolutely, man. Let's keep it going. All right. Thanks, Kit.
All right, thanks.